Hey guys, welcome to another episode of CarpFishing.Tips. You can find all our links to our Instagram, Facebook, all of that kind of thing at this QR code. We've decided to put everything in one place, then it's easy to find. This week we went through to 50 Rand Dam. We went right to the back at the end. We went at the end of the day, so obviously the dam was still pretty full at about 2 o'clock. So the only place we managed to find was right at the back. In the corner on the back bank, and we set up 3 rods and we were getting ready to fish. This week we decided to try baiting up the spot when we arrived with a little bit of ground bait as a pre-bait kind of thing. We have tried it before and it actually works quite well with other baits that we were testing. We tried with like chicken pellets and some chick mix and that kind of thing, which we try to make like our own more natural ground bait. And we found that pre-baiting really does help a bit in terms of getting the fish to bite or at least show some interest in the area. So here we are with our first mealy bomb. We also tried some tiger nuts, silver gems and mealies. The mealies are blow train and tutti frutti, and the tiger nut is what is it called? Big Bang, which is also a mixed fruit or something like that. It's a mixed fruit flavor, you can call it that. We decided to put devil's fork on this bowl, on this mealy bomb, with some chop, I think that is. Yeah, with some chop, and see if that would produce a bite for us. As you can see, we're just smearing it onto the mealy bomb to make it last a little bit longer, instead of it getting washed off as it's going down. And there you can see more or less where we cast out to. We decided to cast just in front of those reeds there. There wasn't someone next to us to the right of the shot, so there wasn't someone on the other side of the reeds. It was the next swim down that someone was there. So we kept seeing rises right in front of those reeds, and we thought it would be a good place to try put out our rods. On the other bowl dip we did some honey and what was the other one we used? What is that? Oh. I think we put honey and cheese on this one. No, we didn't put cheese. What did we put on this one? Strawberry. Honey and strawberry. Since strawberry normally works very well for everyone, we tried I always try one with strawberry since it tends to be a big hit with the carp for some reason. And we'll just put some garlic on. So that's honey, strawberry and garlic. And this one's got a garlic float on it with a tiger nut. We put tiger nut in both these mealy bombs just to see if what bait the fish would like, and because we've never used tiger nut and thought we'd give it a shot and see what happens. So there we are. This one we also cast in more or less the same direction, so the 2 mealy bombs are pretty close to each other, not super close, but maybe about a meter, maybe 2 meters away from each other. Yeah, about 2 meters away from each other. Yeah, looks like they're almost in about the same line or so. And then we also baited up on the other side, to the left of where we are now, but a lot of guys go and bass fish over there. So we put in a rod in the beginning of the day, not too far out. It was our short little telescopic, so it's the rod we normally use as a margin rod. And yeah, we decided to take it out since people were bass fishing there and all the rest of it. You'll notice we're using a collapsible bucket. We got tired of playing with our small buckets and not being able to mix the ground bait properly and all the rest of it. So we're using that. And here we actually got a bite. And the little carp looked like a fairly small carp, maybe about 900 grams a kilo. And next thing we knew, he popped off and he managed to snag us up in the fallen trees there. We actually got snagged on another rig. But fortunately we managed to pull the rig out. So we didn't leave anything in the dam, thank goodness. And there you see, realizing that it's stuck. And that's it for this week. Unfortunately, we blanked again. But we did get a bite, so that's a good sign. Summer's definitely on its way. Weather's up and down, so one day it's cold, the next day it's hot. Tip for this week, get yourself a collapsible bucket. They take up 0 space, and they're really big, so you can, so there's lots of space to put your ground bait in and mix it up as you need. And that's it from us, guys. Have a great week. Until next time, tight lines.